5 Essential Truths Before Remarrying After 60, What You Need to Know. Have you ever thought about getting remarried but wondered if you're making the right choice? Marriage later in life is a completely different experience than when you were younger, and there are some truths that people often overlook until it's too late. Whether you've been single for a while, recently divorced, or even widowed, remarriage comes with unique challenges that can affect your finances, relationships, and happiness in ways you may not have considered. In this video, we'll uncover 5 essential truths you need to know before remarrying after 60. These insights might just change how you view love, commitment, and long-term security in this stage of life. Too often, people rush into remarriage hoping for companionship or a fresh start, only to later face unexpected complications. But with the right knowledge, you can make a decision that brings fulfillment, peace, and stability. Let's dive in. Truth number 1, finances change a lot. One of the biggest surprises people face when remarrying later in life is how much it can impact their financial situation. While marriage is certainly about love and companionship, it's also a legal and financial partnership. And if you're not careful, it could affect your retirement savings, social security benefits, pensions, and even inheritance plans. For example, did you know that if you're receiving benefits based on a former spouse's work record, you could lose them when you remarry? Many don't realize this until it's too late. Pensions and survivor benefits can also change or disappear with remarriage. Add to that retirement accounts, shared debts, and estate planning, and things get complicated fast. Even if you keep separate bank accounts, the law in your state may dictate how assets are divided in the event of death or divorce. This could mean that children or grandchildren may receive less than you intended. That's exactly what happened to Robert, a 72-year-old widower who remarried and later discovered his new wife had legal claims to his estate. He had to make difficult changes to protect his children's inheritance. What can you do? Talk to a financial advisor or estate planner before saying, "I do." Review your benefits, wills, trusts, and legal documents so you're fully informed, and so everyone you care about is protected. Truth number 2, family dynamics get complicated. When you remarry later in life, you're not just blending two lives, you're blending two family histories. You might have adult children, grandchildren, even great-grandchildren. Your new partner might have a similar family tree. And while love may bring two people together, it can also stir up emotions within your families. Some children may welcome your new spouse. Others may feel confusion, resentment, or concern, especially around inheritance or loyalty to a previous parent. Even grandchildren can struggle to adjust to a new figure in their lives. This isn't about right or wrong, it's about expectations and emotional readiness. If these concerns aren't handled early and openly, it can create lasting tension. Susan, age 68, remarried after a decade of being single. She assumed her children would be happy for her, but found herself in the middle of emotional conversations about inheritance, holidays, and even where she would live. So what's the solution? Start the conversations early. Be transparent about your decisions. Set clear expectations. You don't need your family's permission, but involving them in the journey can make all the difference in preserving harmony. Truth number 3, emotional expectations are different. Marriage after 60 isn't about building a future, it's about companionship, support, and emotional connection. That's a wonderful thing, but it requires a different mindset. By now, you've established routines, hobbies, and a lifestyle that suits you. A new relationship introduces another person's habits, preferences, and expectations into your world, and adjusting to that can be harder than you think. Unlike your first marriage, this one isn't about building a life from scratch. It's about merging two already complete lives. That means communication, boundaries, and respect for independence are key. Harold, at 75, remarried after being widowed. His late wife had been his partner for decades. But his new wife, divorced and fiercely independent, had different needs. It took them time to find a rhythm, to balance closeness with space, to honor the past while embracing the present. Before you remarry, ask yourself: do I want to share a home or keep separate spaces? Am I emotionally ready to blend lives and let someone into my world? Can I compromise without losing myself? Being honest about your emotional needs and expectations ensures your next marriage is rooted in mutual respect, not assumptions. Truth number 4: legal considerations are critical. Marriage is more than an emotional union, it's a legal contract. And after 60, those legal implications can carry weight. Your new spouse may gain legal rights to your assets, your healthcare decisions, or even your end-of-life wishes. Without clear planning, your estate could be divided in ways you never intended. If you want to preserve inheritance for your children or ensure your medical choices are honored, now is the time to act. Prenuptial agreements can be especially useful. Though they may feel unromantic, they provide clarity and security, protecting both partners and helping avoid misunderstandings down the road. Eleanor, 67, drafted a prenup with her fiancé to make sure her children's inheritance was secure. That one document gave peace of mind to her entire family. Also consider updating your will, setting up medical directives, and discussing power of attorney with a qualified attorney. These may not be fun conversations, but they are vital. Truth number 5: happiness looks different now. In your younger years, happiness in marriage may have meant building a home, raising kids, or building careers. But now? It's more about peace, companionship, shared values, and preserving what brings you joy. Don't assume remarriage will automatically fix loneliness or bring fulfillment. If you aren't happy within yourself, no relationship can fill that void. Frank, 72, remarried quickly after losing his wife. But over time, he realized their lifestyles clashed. She loved to travel and entertain, he preferred staying home. Though they cared deeply for one another, the mismatch created more stress than happiness. So before remarrying, ask yourself: what does happiness mean for me now? Am I looking for a full-time partner, or just a companion? Will I need to give up anything that truly matters to me? There is no right answer, only what's right for you. Final thoughts. Remarrying after 60 can be a beautiful new chapter, but it also brings a set of realities that deserve serious thought. From financial planning and family dynamics, to emotional readiness, legal protections, and your definition of happiness, each factor deserves your attention. This stage of life isn't about following someone else's path. It's about choosing what truly supports your values, your lifestyle, and your well-being. So take your time. Have those important conversations. Seek professional guidance. And most of all, listen to your heart and mind equally. If this video gave you something to think about, share one takeaway in the comments below, and how you plan to apply it in your own life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss more videos that support and empower your journey. Thanks for watching, and here's to your happiness, on your terms.